I'm having a day. Welcome to Kellie Reviews. I'm Kellie, as you all know. Anyhow, it's going to be a Alexa, play some jazz, please. Alexa, turn your volume to 7. Having some ambiance, if you will. Actually, Alexa, turn your volume to 5. There. That's a little bit, it's not overcasting me or overshadowing me or whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, welcome back or welcome to this week's whatchamacallit. Come on, where are you? Where's my mouse? I don't know anymore. No, I don't want to leave the site. Cancel. Private chat. Perfect. So, welcome yet to another Kellie Reviews live Saturday. I'm out in my kitchen and I'm just enjoying my weekend. I had a long night. I worked till 8:30 last night. And I can't even remember what the movie was, but I remember it's on Netflix and it's Molly. It's a brand new one. It's about a lady that she was not a triathlon, but she was a double gold winner, I think it was, but in skiing. And she went from that to basically being a person that handles the game for playing poker, right? And her boss hired her to do the run the daily stuff at the business, and then assist with all this other stuff. On top of which, he was losing money. So he takes her to the side and says, "Well, you can still do this, but I'm gonna fire you for doing the daily run as my assistant." Why? Because I'm losing money. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But whatever. Anyhow, I digress. So I can't remember what the movie is called, but it's got Molly, Molly, in it. So yeah. Now, the person that asked me about my books, well, when are we going to do books again? Well, they're not here today. So you're going to have me a solo mission today. So it's all going to be about books. So, in fact, before I get into it, I just want to make sure. Okay. Before I get into it, I'm going to actually, if I can, I'm going to share an actual file. I could have. Okay. Let's see if we can just share I can't. Anyway, well, that kind of sucks because I need more than one screen. Otherwise, I need to be more prepared. Well, let's do this. And I don't want to upload this. I'm going to my office for that. Yeah. Forget that. I'm not going to do an extra. Let's. Your computer. Upload file. Yeah, perfect. All right. And then we're going to go with, pictures. Go to my desktop. Perfect. Well, not really, because that's not exactly what I wanted. All right. Well, anyway, what's the book that I got to begin with? I don't even remember. um, where are you? It's called True Biz, right? So I'm going to see if I can at least share, add, upload file. Yes. Let's see if the True Biz thing is in here or not. That kind of sucks. It really does. Oh, you behave. Let's see if I can find it. TRE. Nope, it doesn't even. Anyways, True Biz is, let's see about minimizing this. I can't bring it up on the screen, and I don't have it to begin with. So, I thought I could do it, but apparently not. Well, anyhow, I'll just read you the blurb of it. So, True Biz, question mark. The student at River Valley School for the Deaf just want to hook up, pass their history final, and have doctors, politicians, and their parents stop telling them what to do with their bodies. Well, what kid doesn't, right? The revelatory novel readers revelatory novel plunges readers into the halls of residential school for the deaf. That's the one thing that hooked me to begin with when I started, looking at this from Book of the Month. It's coming. Actually, it's in the mail. After I get done here, then I'm going to go to the library and pick up my books from the post box. Where they'll meet Charlie, a rebellious transfer student who's never met another deaf person before. Austin, the school's golden boy, whose world is rocked when his baby sister is born hearing. Well, sometimes that happens. And February, the headmistress who is fighting to keep her school open and her marriage intact. Turmoil, but might not be able to do both. All as a series of crises, both personal and political, threaten to unravel each of them. Charlie, Austin, and February. You name your kid February? Oh, the headmistress is named February? Interesting. So Charlie, Austin, and February find their lives inextricable from one another and change forever. So the stories of sign language, and lip reading, cochlear implants and civil rights, isolation and injustice, first love and loss, and above all, you stop whining. And above all, great persistence, daring, and joy. You want to come and join the show? Do you want to come and join the show? Huh? I'm sure they'd love to see you. Yes, come over here. Come over here and see. I know you want the soccer ball. You want to come up here and join the show with me? You can join the show with me, and they can see what a pretty girl you are. Come on, up. See? Hi, kiddos. This is my lovely girl, Cass. And if you are new to my channel, and if you're new to my live with Kellie Reviews or Kellie Reviews Live, this is my baby girl. Oh, yes. She's spoiled rotten, and I wouldn't have it any other way. She's 3 years old. She's a black lab mix. She's my official ESA. And if you know anything about my channel, you'll see that in my shorts. Not shorts, literal shorts, but they're, shorts for videos. Yes. She is the love of my life. And see, she wants to play with the soccer, BALL. Yes. 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 And most likely you're going to come with me to the library because it's warm enough outside. Yes. It's warm enough outside. So anyway, where am I? Great persistence, daring and joy, absorbing and assured. Idiosyncratic and relatable. This is unforgettable journey into the deaf community and a universal celebration of human connection. So that's what a true biz is. Okay. And then also you know what? I think I have a quarter. All right. I have a quarter. Yes, I have a quarter. I think I have a quarter anyway. Because if I'd actually have a live audience, I wouldn't have to do this. No, because then you guys could tell me which ones you would want to see, if you care. So, between my bookcase club, I don't know what I'm getting in that. My Barnes & Noble pick from a week ago, and my Amazon pick. I think I know what I got, but it never hurts. But anyway, between the bookcase club and the Barnes & Noble. Okay. Heads, bookcase club, tails, Barnes & Noble. So. Shit. Nope. Come on. Ready? What do you think it is? I don't know either. So let's find out together, shall we? Tails. I think I said tails, Barnes & Noble, right? Barnes & Noble. Okay. Now, between Barnes & Noble and Prime. Heads, Barnes & Noble, tails, Prime. Tails. Prime is first. And I didn't even open the package yet. No, I didn't. And actually, I forgot about it a couple weeks ago now. And I got it a couple weeks ago. Ready? Thank you. Margarita Montemore. This is your second book. Your second book. I absolutely love this book. I got it in paperback because it's cheaper. But this book made me cry. This book made me cry. It really did. It's amazing. And then Vanishing Violet, I'll be getting too. But or did I get it? I can't remember. Actually, hold on. I might be able to find out if it's on my Kindle or not. Let's find out. Ooh, he's kind of cute. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Oh. A Laugh Out Loud Workable Workplace Romance by Misha Bell. Olive will do anything for her pet octopus. Olive will, yeah, even put up with her grumpy, gorgeous neighbor, new boss of Octopus and Men. Ooh, let's check him out and see how much he is or how much this is. $5. You know what? So my grandparents, oops, where is it? Come on, show more. So my grandparents' grumpy neighbor is hot as the lethal Florida sun, and like the sun, he's bad for me. My taste in men is the worst. Just ask my ex and his restraining order. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it so is. So, anyways, restraining order. Where am I? Restraining order. Okay. What am I doing in Florida with my grandparents, you wonder? Well, my best friend is an octopus and he needs a bigger tank. So I took a job at an aquarium in a sunshine state. I didn't expect a sexy, long-haired grump to try to buy my octopus for some nefarious purpose. Nor did I expect to make out with him during a late night swim at the beach. And the last thing I expected was to run into him on the first day at my new job. He's my boss. No, this is a standalone, raunchy, slow burn romantic comedy featuring a sun-phobic marine biologist, her scorching hot grump of a boss, and an octopus who likes to go on walks in his mobile tank. If any of the above is not your cup of tea, run far, far away. Otherwise, buckle in for a laugh out loud, feel good ride. I am definitely gonna actually, what is this? Octopus and Man. I'm gonna see if it's on. Let's see if it's on. What do you call it? If the library has it, out of octopus. How do you spell octopus? Octopuses and Men. No, of octopuses and men, right? Oh, I put too many S's in puss. There we go. Oh, Lily and the Octopus. No, no, no. Go by title. There we go. Nope, no such thing. But oddly enough, a key word, Lily and the Octopus. What is Lily and the Octopus about? Well, I don't care about that. I want to. It looks like a cute book, though. Lily and. If I had another screen, I could show you this, but it's a cute book. Lily and the Octopus. Well, here. Lily and the. Oh, come on, you piece of. Lily. Come on, work for me. Thank you. Lily. Oops. Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley. Oh, it's a cute book. It really is. Combining the emotional depth of art and racing in the rain with the magical spirit of the life of Pi, Lily and the Octopus is an epic adventure of the heart. When you sit down with Lily and the Octopus, you will be taken on an unforgettable ride. The magic of this novel is in the read, and why don't and we don't want to spoil it by giving anyway too many details. We can tell you that it's a story about the special someone, that the one you trust, the one you can't live without. Interesting. For Ted Flask, that someone special is his aging companion Lily, who happens to be a dog. Oh, that's sad. Lily and the octopus reminds us how it feels to love fiercely, how difficult it can be to let go, and how the flight or the fight for the love. Oh, I am so getting this. Um, I'm just going to write it down. Lily and the octopus. I just got to be right back. I just want to write it down on the notepad. I'll get it from the library. And if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget about it. It's at the library right now, so I'm gonna get it. Oh, God, that's not lady. Oh, don't ever get old. Lily and the octopus, right? Stephen Rowley. Okay, I'll get back on topic. Okay, sorry. Where am I? Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. Oh, that's what I was doing, wasn't it? So I'll try a sample. It doesn't hurt. And that's the best thing about these Kindles is that you can, yes. Anyways, Axa Violet, right? Vanishing Violet, right? I thought oops, my bad. There we go. No, I thought, anyhow, I'm sorry. So that I got this one. Oh, I'm so glad I have that one. Yes. In fact, this is the first book. This is the first book of Margarita Montemore that I read. The other one I think I have on the Kindle, but this is the one I have in paperback. I fell in love with her writing. Number one, because her Una's mother is the closest to her by far. So yes, I had to get it. Anyways. Okay. Now, where's the quarter? Now, heads, book of the month. I mean, book club, bookcase club, or tails, Barnes and Noble. Ready? Bookcase club, heads, Barnes and Noble, tails. Heads. I don't know what's in here either, but I love how they package. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And then take pictures and share. Well, I'm already sharing. People that watch my channel. I love getting books that are, you know, if last year I had My Thrill Club, I think it's called. And if they would have actually been worthwhile, I would have kept up with them, but they were not. Ready? I love how it's like, you know, oh, it's a hardcover and it's a paperback. Oh, this is, oh my God, gorgeous. Oh, I don't know anything about the book, but the moment, but you know, anybody, regardless of media, you have an editor. I'm my own editor. Oops. Anybody that's a reader, even a prolific writer, or any type of writer, they're going to understand what I'm about to say. I love books. No way! I'm about to cry. Because I'm going to go get it today. Look at this. Look in the bottom of this. Seriously, look at the bottom of this. This is a book that I'm going to go get from the library today. It is meant to be. It is so meant to be. Thank you, Jesus. It is so meant to be. And if you didn't quite catch it, this is the same author. This is the same author of Lily and the Octopus that I wrote down. I mean, come on. It's fate. It's so fate. Oh my gosh. See, you guys are missing out. You know, anyone that doesn't watch it live is missing out. Seriously, you can ask me questions. You can join the panel, whatever it is. But, you know, that's your choice. Okay. The editor. Oh. A struggling writer gets his big break with a little help from the most famous woman in America. After years of trying to make it as a writer in the 90s, a New York City James Smale finally sells his novel to an editor at a major publishing house. None other than Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Jackie, or Miss Onassis, or Mrs. Onassis, as she's known in the office, had fallen in love with James Kennedy's autobiographical novel, one that exposes his own dysfunctional family, but that exposes Can you behave? Can you behave? Can you behave? Or do you want to go? Do you want to go in the bedroom? You want to go in the bedroom? Then you behave. After we get done with the live show, then we go outside. Yes, promise. I promise. But when the book's forthcoming publication threatens to unravel already fragile relationships, both within his family and with his partner, James finds that he can't bring himself to finish the manuscript. Jackie and James develop an unexpected friendship, and she pushes him to write an authentic encoding, encouraging him to head from head home to confront the truth about his relationship with his mother. Aww. Then a long-held family secret is revealed, and he realizes his editor may have a larger plan that goes beyond the page. Um, just my opinion. Just my opinion. But I think this author needs different glasses. I mean, he really does. But there are people on all from all walks of life that'll give them character. It certainly does. But anyway, so advanced praise for the editor. At turns equally laugh out loud, funny, and seriously poignant. A truly unforgettable story of a son trying to understand his mother. The editor is one of the exceptional stories that is both a joy to read and on every page, and deeply profound and significant. It took my breath away. Bookcase Club, you really outdid yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Are you ready? I have no idea what it is. It's a fiction. It's a soft cover. I have no idea what it is. Ooh, that looks good. The Good People. A literary novel with the pace and tension of a thriller. The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. Says that. Author of Burial Rights. Ooh, I gotta check Burial Rights out too. I'm gonna see if that's at the library too. Burial Rights. Oops, I can't even spell his name. So, anyways, what is this about? Rural, pre-famine Ireland, in all its beauty and desolation, is alive on every page in this exquisite novel. All right, I'll be right back. Come on, kiddo. Oh, you little stinker. Come on. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Anyways, a dramatic tale of desperation set in a bleak time in place when no amount of protective ritual and belief or goodness can rescue people from their circumstances. Nora, bereft after the death of her husband, finds herself alone and caring for her grandson, Mikhail, who can neither speak nor walk. A young girl who comes to the valley looking for work joins Nora's household. Just as rumors begin to spread that Mikhail is a changeling child. changeling child who is bringing bad luck to the community. Determined to banish evil, Nora and the girl enlist the help of an elderly wanderer who understands the magic of the old ways. Based on the true events in the 19th century, Ireland, the good people tells the story of three women drawn together to rescue a child from a superstitious community. Terrifying, thrilling, and moving in equal measure. The successor to the internationally acclaimed Brutal Rights shows a novelist at the height of her powers. Interesting. I gotta check that out and see if Brutal Rights. Yeah. Brutal Rights is right there. If you see, right there. Yeah. I like the cover, the thumbnail. Don't you? But I love how they wrap. It's like it's a gift, It's a gift. I love how they do that. It's absolutely gorgeous, And with this, I think it was like $150, and then it's roughly $170 some because they charge $5 every month additional for shipping. Hi, I'm not sure who you are, but hi, welcome to the show. And then for the piece de resistance, are you ready? All right, bye. A lot of these books are banned. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why, because it's all politics. All politics. That's the reason why they're banned. You want to go in the bedroom then? You behave. Are you ready? A dazzling debut. I was immediately swept up in this quirky, reckless, and bewitching family saga. Dear Mr. Watson, I came across this book at auction as part of a larger lot I purchased on speculation. The damage renders it useless to me, but a name inside it led me to believe it might be of interest to you and your family. One day, a mysterious old book arrives on Simon Watson's doorstep on Long Island Sound. Filled with elaborate script sketches and whimsical flourishes, it tells of doomed lovers and generations of circus mermaids who have drowned, just like Simon's mother on July 24th, which is just weeks away. As his child friend and fellow librarian Alice looks on with alarm, Simon becomes increasingly worried about his sister, who ran off to join the circus years ago. Could there possibly be a curse on his family? What secrets are hidden in the fantastical book? And will those secrets doom or save the remaining Watsons? Interesting. I have to be honest with you. I got the book mainly for the thumbnail on it. And I love how it is. It's like an old book. You know what I mean? It really is. And I think I read the first paragraph. Did I read the first paragraph? No. But I'll read the first paragraph. June 20th. Perched on the bluff's edge, the house is in danger. Last night's storm tore land and churned water, littering the beach with bottles, seaweed, and horseshoe crab carcasses. The place where I've spent my entire life is unlikely to survive the fall storm season. The Long Island Sound is peppered with remains of homes and lifetimes, all ground to sand in its greedy maw. It is a hunger. But again, the reason why I got the book is because of this thumbnail. And it's really cool. I love the embossing of the title of the book. It's really cool. Oh, and the the cover actually, you can feel the books on here too. It's really, really, really cool. I love that. I love that. Yes. In the back of it, it says, praise for the book of speculation. The book of speculation is a luscious experience, dark, sweet, and wild, by Catherine Dunn. Catherine Dunn, author of Greek Love. One of the best books I've had the privilege to read, Erica. Swiler writes, with the whimsical romantic prose that is beautiful to read, yet her story is grounded in the hard realities of life. I would recommend the book of speculation to anyone who likes to read, and even for a few people that don't. I'd consider on getting the other book too. Actually, no, it's a debut novel, isn't it? I thought it was a debut novel. Yep, a dazzling debut. So it's the first book by that author. All right. Next book. Oh, now this is a banned book. God only knows why. Lord of the Flies. I like look at the pictures. The pictures of it. That one. The back of the picture, back of the book. And look at that. So it begins out with this. The Lord of the Flies. The Lord of the Flies remains as provocative today as when it was first published in 1954, igniting passionate debate with its startling, brutal portrait of human nature. William Golding's compelling story about a group of very ordinary small boys marooned on a coral Coral Island has been labeled a parable, an allegory, a myth, a morality tale, a parody, a political treatise, and even a vision of apocalypse. But above all, it has earned its place as one of the indisputable classics of the 20th century for readers of any age. Okay, what is it about? Typing seriously, what is it about? I'll read the first paragraph. Oh my gosh. Not the foreword, the first paragraph. Because honestly, I want to read the introduction. Do you actually have a wow. Lord of the Flies, first paragraph. The sound of the shell. The boy with fair hair lowered himself down the last few feet of rock and began to pick his way toward the lagoon. Though he had taken off his school sweater and trailed it now from one hand, his gray shirt struck to him as his hair was plastered to his forehead. All around him, the long scar smashed in the jungle was a bath of heat. He was he was clamoring heavily among the creepers and broken trunks when a bird, a, a vision of red and yellow, flashed upwards with a witch-like cry. And this cry was echoed by another. That's one thing I like about listening to um to books on tape. Ooh, books on audio. I'll say that way. Yeah, because the one that I'm listening to right now is this one, Black Girls Must Die, Exhausted. It's about a lady that, I thought it was a black lady that got a death wish or death sentence, but actually no, she can't have kids. So it's like, okay, try another way. Oh, here. The reason why I got it is because I love wolves. And it was 50% off. Buy one, get one 50% off. Plus, I am an Amazon Barnes and Noble member, so I get an additional 10% off. Plus, I had 2 gift cards, $25 gift cards, because number one, I got an actual Barnes and Noble credit card, and every 2,500 points that you get, basically, the credit card offers, on most everything else, 25 a point per dollar you spend, right? So $2,500 roughly, or especially when you're in the store, you get more points, right? Anyway, yes, the Wolf Den. So the Wolf Den is Amara was enter into the Wolf Den. Amara was one of the beloved daughter of a Greek doctor until her father's death plunged her mother into destitution. Now Amara is a slave and prostitute in Pompeii's notorious Wolf Den brothel, or lupanar. Owned by a cruel and ruthless man, intelligent and resourceful, she is forced to hide her true self, but her spirit is far from broken. Buoyed by the sisterhood she forges with the brothel's older women. Amara finds solace in the laughter and hopes they all share. For the streets of the city are alive with opportunity. Here, even the lowest born slave can dream of a new beginning. But everything in Pompeii has a price. Well, everywhere has a price. How much will Amara's freedom cost her? The Wolf Den is the first in a trilogy of novels, and that's another reason why I got it first. About the lives of women in ancient Pompeii. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. So I got it. My dearest darkest. Buy one, get one half off. So basically I got one off. 60% off, basically. Yeah. You'll never guess what's in the hate this one. They could just I don't know. There. That's better. See? Now you can actually read it. You'll never guess what's watching in the dark. I'll be right back. Well, then you behave. You behave. You behave. Can you behave? Are you a good lady? Okay, you behave. So my dearest darkest. So Finch Chamberlain is a new transfer student to the ultra competitive uh, Eulaloom Academy. She's not what the she's not what she seems. Before school started, Finch and her parents were in an accident, but that should have left her dead. But something monstrous and ancient and terrifying wouldn't let her die. Finch doesn't know why she woke up after her heart stopped. That's what clinched me right there. Ever since, ever since, ever since, she felt the constant pull to the town of Rainwater, like something there is calling to her. So Selena St. Clair rules Eulaloom Academy. Oh shit! Looks like a plastic girl situation. She's careful not to let anyone get too close to her until she meets Finch. The two girls are instantly drawn to each other. Even though Selena fears letting Finch in will change everything. One night, Finch, Selena, and their friends accidentally summon a creature of immense power in the depths of the school. It promises to it promises to grant every desire the girls have kept locked away in the insecure hearts, beauty, power, and adoration, in exchange for a price. But as the cost of their wanting becomes more deadly, Finch and Selena must learn to work to stop the horror they've unleashed before it consumes the entire island. Yeah, you can see why I wanted to get it. I would think that's more of a young adult book. I think this was another banned one, Choke. So Victor Mancini, a medical school dropout, is an anti-hero for deranged times. Needing to pay elder care for his mother. That's another reason why I got it, because, I relate. Because, my mother passed away in 19 and I was her sole caregiver. Victor has devised an ingenious scam. He pretends to choke on pieces of food while dining in upscale restaurants, when he then allows himself to be saved by fellow patrons who, feeling responsible for Victor's life, go on to send checks to support him. But he's not pulling this stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought too. When he's putting this stunt, Victor Cruz's sexual. Ooh, this is another reason why I wanted it. Victor Cruz's sexual addiction recovery workshops for action. Visits his addled mother and spends his days working in a colonial theme park. His creator, Chuck Palahniuk, is the visionary we need, and the satirist we deserved. Author of another reason why I got it. Look, author of Fight Club. You like the movie? Yeah. So there's two more books. I think a friend told me about this one. Yep. Mouse. And it's a banned book. Who knows why? You know why. So, winner of the 92 Pulitzer Prize. Moss is the story of Vladek Spilgaman, a Jewish survivor of the Hitler's era, and his son, a cartoonist who tries to come to terms with his father terrifying story, and history itself. Its form, the cartoon, the Nazis aren't cats, the Jews mice, succeeds perfectly in shocking out of any lingering sense of familiarity with the event described, approaching as it does this unspeakable thought, though the diminutive. It is, as the New York Times Review has commented a remarkable feat of documentary detailed and novelistic vividness, an unfolding literary event. Okay. Moving back and forth from Poland to Rego Park, New York, Mouse, is it Mouse or Moss? Mouse? Tells two powerful stories. The first in Spiegelman's father's account on how he and his wife survived Hitler's Europe, a harrowing tale filled with countless brushes with death, improbable escapes, and the terror of confinement and betrayal. The second is the author's tortured relationship with his aging father as they try to lead normal life of minor arguments and passing visits against a backdrop of history too large to pacify. Okay. Interesting. And it's look at this. And it's a graphic novel too. So it'll be nice. I just wish, well, actually, because it's back in 92, it's all black and white. It would have been nice. Well, granted, black and white has some, what's the word I'm looking for? It has some vision that gives me, what it was like back then or even before that time. But it's not, in my opinion, it's not going to be as rich if it were to be in color. And then the last one I got, the only two that I saw was the second portion of it. Yep, the second book in the series. But anyway, I'm just about 3 minutes from noon, and there's nobody here. That's okay. You have better things to do than watch my show. Anyway, you guys have a terrific day. Stay safe. Stay warm or cool, depending upon where you are in the world, or if you want to watch the playback. And watch my next week in review, or don't. And then come back next Saturday and watch, or don't. You guys have a terrific day. I'm going to go to the library and pick up those books if they're available. And nothing, if I feel up to it, if I really feel up to it, I'm going to go to the Miss Gay USA in Wausau here tonight. It's at 10:30, and it's like the pageant starts at 10:30, and it's like, oh God, do I really want to stay up that late? So, I mean, back in my 20s was a different story, but in my 40s, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyhow, you guys have a great day. Stay safe and stay cool and warm. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.